Almighty, understand the fact that you are experiencing a pain physically or financially or through your children, or the Ummah's pain in Gaza, Palestine, or elsewhere. This is not a sure sign that Allah Almighty has forsaken us or that He hates us and therefore He is punishing us. That would run contrary to everything from a secular perspective, let alone an Islamic perspective. I tell you where the issue is and why we may doubt Allah when we are hurt. We may doubt Him when we see those scenes of savagery. We measure Allah Almighty's love to us on the basis of how we express love to people. That's where the problem occurs, because it's not an accurate comparison. When you love someone, what do you do? What do we do? What do I do? You shower them with gifts and comfort. You want to carry them on your back. You want to spare them of any pain. That's what we do when we love someone. And therefore we make short-term choices to give them comfort that may affect them on the long run. So you see your child who is sleeping. It's not a young child anymore. This child maybe now 11, 12, 13. Time for salah, fajr salah. You say, leave him. Leave her. They're tired. Let them get some rest. They got a long day ahead of them. A short-term decision that may affect them on the long run. So when you and I express love as humans who are characterized by weakness, deficiency, ignorance, haste, rashness, we give short-term comfort, though it may cost them their akhirah. On the contrary, however, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala expresses love to somebody whom He loves, He does the opposite more often than not. He may give them a short-term challenge, a short-term pain in order to qualify them for a long-term joy. That is how Allah Almighty treats His awliya, His saints. An immediate circumstance that may hurt them to give them ranks and opportunities that they may never have ventured out for without that pain. And there is a hadith that really manifests what I just shared with you. And those of you who have perhaps lost children will be able to relate with this hadith. Our Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he said, إِنَّ الْعَبْدَ إِذَا سَبَقَتْ لَهُ مِنَ اللَّهِ مَنْزِلًا لَمْ يَبْلُغْهَا بِعَمَلِهِ ابْتَلَاهُ اللَّهُ فِي جَسَدِهِ أَوْ فِي مَالِهِ أو في ولده ثم صبره على ذلك حتى يبلغه المنزلة التي سبقت له من الله تعالى. Listen carefully. He said, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants to give a person a place in Jannah, in paradise, that he's not qualified for. When Allah wants to give you a place in Jannah that your good deeds will never take you there, Allah helps this person arrive to that station by testing him or her in their body or in their wealth or in their children. Then Allah Almighty inspires them to be patient, and therefore Allah qualifies them for this high place in Jannah that their good deeds would never have taken them. So this is truth number one. The fact that you are experiencing a pain, or we as an ummah are experiencing immense turmoil, is certainly not a sign that Allah Almighty hates us. Rather, it's the opposite. It's the sign that Allah is nurturing us, propelling us, supporting us, aiding us, forging us in ways that we cannot imagine.